Hey guys, it's Jessie Lipke at Power Girl Fitness and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be making my butternut bliss gnocchi. These little pillows of goodness are made with squash, keeping them low in carbohydrates but packed with nutrients. If you want to see how to make this cozy and comforting dish, then keep watching. Begin by preheating your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, cutting off the top here. And cut that in half. Perfect. Now I'm just going to scoop the inside seeds out. So just drizzle some olive oil on there. Add some salt, some pepper, and just massage that in. We're going to pop this in the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes. It's been 45 minutes, so we're just removing our squash from the oven. We're going to scoop out the inside of our squash, just removing it from our skin, placing that in a blender, and then we're just going to blend this, but we want to make sure that we don't over blend it, so just be careful here. That should be good. Just going to make a little well here, and then I'm going to crack in my eggs. And then I'm just gonna mix that together. All right, now we're gonna slowly add in some of our almond flour. So here I have 1 cup, but we're not putting all of that in. We're just gonna mix that in slowly. Flour, and mix. Going in with another cup of almond flour, but again, we're not gonna put this all in. First mix in about half of that. Add some seasoning, so we're just going to do a sprinkle of salt, pepper, and a sprinkle of sage. Perfect. Now let's mix that. Add more of our almond flour. We're just going to lay some flour down on the counter. All right, and then just place that on our parchment paper. So what we're gonna do now is just pop these in the fridge for about 15 minutes just to allow them to hold their shape. For our butter bliss gnocchi, we're also gonna add some additional protein. Here we have pork and fennel sausage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna remove the casing. So we've removed all the casing on our sausages, and now we're going to pan fry these. Bring your pan to medium-high heat. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. So our pan is nice and hot. We're just going to add in our sausages. What we'll do is just try to break up the sausages a bit. Just cooking our sausage through until it's no longer pink. All right, listen to that sizzle and look at that beautiful golden brown crust we have. So what we're gonna do is remove this from the heat and we're gonna cook our gnocchi. In a large pot, we're gonna boil water and add salt. So once you see bubbles in your water, it's time to add your gnocchi. So I'm just gonna gently place my gnocchi in, and what will happen is they'll sink to the bottom and we know they're ready once they all rise to the top. Wonderful. So as you can see, our gnocchi is starting to rise to the surface. So once we have a few more, we're going to remove that from our pot with a strainer. I'm just going to remove one and just give it a little taste. All right, I like mine al dente, so I'm just going to remove this from the heat now. To the same pan that we cooked our sausages, I just have our heat medium to low, and we are going to brown our butter. About 2 tablespoons. We have some browning of our butter, so now what we're going to do is add our sage. Once our sage begins to wilt, it's time to add a bit of kale for some additional nutrients. So I'm just going to add that in, and we just want that to wilt down. I'm going to add a bit of pasta water. That's just going to help thicken up our sauce a bit. some of our sausage, right? So once we have all of our ingredients in our pan, you just want to mix that in, let all those flavors fuse together, and then you're ready to dig in. So that's it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed. Make sure to give this recipe a try, and we'll see you next time.